What's going on, everybody? Welcome to part 2 of the Doug Baldwin is the best QB in MUT 17 series. These games are going to be all against BKSBullyNYC. This dude is a bum, and I just wanted to prove it to the fans. These games were played on his Twitch stream, which is BKSBullyNYC. Like I told you guys in the first video, if you haven't watched that, go back there, because I talk about a lot of other things, not just this bum BKSBully, but just the, the state of Madden right now, competitive scene versus, the casual Madden gamer that's making so much more money on YouTube, that type of thing. But yeah, this guy does coin wages and stuff like that. Definitely check him out. He's definitely free coins. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude is trash. But let's go ahead and jump into game 2. People have been asking me, why am I using Doug Baldwin at quarterback? And the simple answer to that is, why not? Have you played this game? See, I always rebut your question with the question. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna ask me why I'm using Doug Baldwin. Meanwhile, you could throw the ball through somebody's body, and if you go for a pick, you get dotted 99.6% of the time. So if the game doesn't make sense overall, like, look, I'm throwing it right. Look, if you see the way that transition just happened, I literally went through Paul Krause. Okay, yeah, pick me up, Dick Chain Lane. It is what it is. So don't ask me about logic. When you're watching my videos and it's Madden 17 involved or Madden 16, don't ask me about logic. Realistically, I would probably say some of Madden 15 as well. But Madden 15, I still had a lot of user control. I was still able to, get most of the picks, even though face catching, aka user catching, was a big thing. I could play defense, so I didn't really care as much. Play action reach around was kind of wild, but that's pretty much all it was, though. Yo, get lurk, you punk motherfucker. Yo, run the ship of 6, punch him in the face. So when you talk about Madden 17 and the whole reasoning behind me dotting this guy up with Doug Baldwin and throwing up for 6, you have to understand, this is not something that I believe should have been available for human consumption, this game. And, every time I play it, I just feel like I'm losing more and more years off my life, because something is gonna happen in the game where you're like, what? Like, it doesn't make any sense that every time you play this game, you scream out, what? Why are they, what is this guy doing? Every time I look, this dude BK is really, really garbage, bro. He's really, really trash. But that's besides the point. This dude probably gonna be the GOAT in this game. And that's what's funny about it, because he had to adapt to play like a complete douchebag in order to be competitive in Madden 17. That's what's so fascinating about the whole thing, because everybody say, yo, bro, you only run 4 verticals, you only throw streaks. Okay. So, like, that's my, bro, I don't care. I don't know how else to explain to you guys. If I'm telling you that that's what I do, you telling me that all I do is throw streaks just makes you look like a bigger douchebag. I'm not hiding the fact that all I do is throw streaks, bro. Like, that's exactly what, if you run into me, like a lot of people that, I don't really get on the mic anymore and talk to a lot of people that know me as much, just because of the simple fact that a lot of the guys that I've been running to as of late are douchebags, and I just rather, if I'm gonna keep the game, win or lose, I'll put it out and you'll get to see the game. But I don't put out every game, and it doesn't really matter if I win or lose. I put out my losses and my wins. It just depends on the ridiculousness that goes on in the game. For instance, I'll beat a guy by like 70 and not put the video out, and I'll lose by 3 and put the video out. You know what I'm saying? Because that video meant more to me than the other. That's not the issue. The issue is a lot of stuff that goes on in this game. Bro, alley-oop. Oh my God. You see, this is what I'm saying. That was a hot dot on 4th and 14. You see what I'm saying? The reason that I didn't go for the pick is because if you go for the pick, you're gonna get mossed. So I have to go for the swat. Yeah, go ahead, dot him. I have to go for the swat. So I'm going to get dotted a lot of times because I'm stubborn. I'm going to still try to go for the pick. I don't care, because I have to think to myself, why would these guys, get dotted in 3D, bro. Get dotted and swerved and all over the place too. I have to think to myself, it doesn't make sense that they would put a game out like this. So every now and again, I'll go for a pick and I'll realize, like Los, don't ever do that. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about with the Los game, it should be on past broadcasts on Twitch. It was, the Buffalo Bill series. He lost in the finals to Bread, aka Ravens champ. Don't go for a pick. I'm giving you guys free advice. This is what's going to happen in most of your games. You're going to drop 99% of your passes that are wide open. 99. And look, I'm not saying in the NFL you don't drop passes. I'm saying that it's rampant and it's ridiculous. and it's definitely an issue that has to be addressed in Madden. But instead of people trying to address those things, you're gonna have guys that, you know, are quote unquote competitive that take offense to anything that anybody says about the game. That doesn't make any sense. If you want a better product, you have to point out what's going on within the game. You know, it doesn't make any sense for you to take offense that, oh, why is my guy just flying around the field? What the hell is that? To someone trying to explain to you, yo, look, man, maybe, you know, this shouldn't be happening. Look at it, look at this, look at it. My guy, none of this, yo, just looking at this game, bro, is giving me hives. Yo, pick me up right quick. Thanks, bro. I really needed that. I really needed to be picked off right there. That's something that definitely needed to happen at that point. This game is just, I don't really know how to describe it other than torture that should be utilized in Guantanamo Bay, but that's neither here nor there. It can be fixed. You know, people have to listen, people have to swallow their pride, people have to understand that there was once a time when Madden was playable by both bums and people. What is that? Oh, pick it up, run it for 6. Why are you spin moving again? By bums and both competitive players. You can do both because they can, look, if you're the best in the world, right? You should be able to beat people that are really, really good at the game. So it doesn't make any sense that they're calling it, oh, got him, whatever, bro, triple coverage, I don't care. It doesn't make any sense that they're calling it, you know, competitive Madden series. And a lot of the guys that are playing in these series have been blown out by regular bums that's actively in my franchise right now. Yo, pick the fumble up, it's right there. Yo, I don't understand. How can people say that this is the greatest Madden ever? That doesn't make, see, this is what, look, fuck. All right, sorry, man. I just went to, I didn't know. I'm sorry, guys. I just go into complete, what? Okay, that was stick, though. That was stick. He's garbage, but that was stick. That was definitely a run dot, as he calls it. It's very, very difficult for me. What? Why did the guy just run right? What, is he blind? Yo, what? Yo, do you see the way Derek Carr was just moving with the 1-2 step? Yo, this game is wild, bro. This game is really, really wild and ridiculous. It's out of control. And I gotta give EA Sports a lot of credit because they, everybody's acting like idiots over there. Yo, this game, bro. Oh, man. Dot. All right, where we at, the 44? I probably could have made the 61-yarder, though. Nah, probably with McAnus, bro. I could have probably made it with McAnus. I tried to swerve him, bro, uncontrollably, but it didn't work out. So we're going to overtime. And, of course, he's going to win the toss because it's always heads, usually. Never go tails, bro. You know what I'm saying? Always go heads, and you should be okay with it. But we're going to go right into this thing, man, and it's going to, look, the dude is scared. What the heck? Yo, look how he threw the field this game. This game, yo, pick this boy off, man. Just pick him off, man. Let's go. It's over, man. Kick the field goal. This guy's garbage, man. I can't, yo, this game is so hilarious that when any quarterback moves the same speed behind the line of scrimmage. When you go across the line of scrimmage, they speed up, which is an improvement from 16, because in 16, they just ran the same speed. Like, Tom Brady was Mike Vick, pretty much. But that's neither here nor there. This one's over. This is part 2. We have one more, which is the finale. You're not going to want to miss that. I'm going to see you guys next time. One love.